They've let him go. They've let him go, Stewie, in the elite class at school rowing. It's the under-18 Coxless pair for the females. All the selectors will be down there taking a look at this, and they shoot out the blocks around 40 to 42 strokes per minute. And we could shake Diocesan on 35. 45 for Diocesan. And it's down here, it's Marlborough. Marlborough, and only 2 feet away, we've got the crew right inside them, Ngātawa. Ngātawa, and right locked up with them, we can chuck a cotton piece of string across the top of them as they pass through the first 200 metres. Still in there racing. They're up there, they haven't reached right out for their catch yet. They're now just starting to reach out, and not one person has opened up a gap. We've got these 3 others. Christchurch girls on 41. They're still cranking up on 41. We're halfway now between the 2,000 metre block and Alcatraz Island. 2,000 metres due to go at 1:30 on the mighty Lake Ruatanapa here at the 2014 Aon Rowing Nationals for Schools. And it looks like it's still Marlborough. They've gone out, they're still up on around about 35. Marlborough dropped it down to 35 now. They've got an advantage of about 2 feet over Ngātawa Diocesan. Now these are the 2 girls that won the double scull earlier on the day, which is Nugent, O'Leary and Gowler. And then just 2 feet, they've got 2 feet advantage over lanes number 6, which is Chiltern James High School. They were second at the New Zealand champs, and then down in lane 5, only about 3 feet away, is Waikato Dio. They are the North Island champions at schools. Oh, there's a bit of a move going already. 50 minutes, Chiltern 38 and a half. They'll have to drop it down shortly, she'll never make the end. They're just going through the 500. We'll call them through for you. It'll have to be by lanes for the look as we go through the 500. They're going through the 500 now, 6, 7, 8. Then we go to 5. Then we go to 4, 2, 1. They're all through the 500. Marlborough now, the pressure's coming from the middle crews. This is Chiltern St James, second in the North Island Championships, and right alongside them on their right-hand shoulder is Ngātawa Diocesan. 37 and a half for Ngātawa Diocesan. Moving down in the second 500, and it is lane number 6, Chiltern St James, Putney and Ross. They have opened up a canvas now over lane number 7, Ngātawa Diocesan. There's a great race on. Chiltern still on 37 in the rating. These girls are really cranking it up. The only crew at this stage really to drop off is outside there in lane number 1, which is Hamilton Girls High School. That's Scott and Allen for Hamilton Girls High School. They've almost hit the 1,000 metre peg already, and it still is very slightly to Chiltern St James. Chiltern St James, Craighead out there in lane number 3 on 36. That's the crew that looks like it wants to do a move at this stage. We can see the dark coloured boat of Craighead. Craighead on 36, trying to pick up Chiltern St James. We're about 200 off the 1,000 metre peg. We'll take a look and see if there's going to be any moves, guys. Any of the spectators that have come off the highway, this is rowing at its best. This is why New Zealand rowing is at the highest level. And here we go, the elite class at schools. Coxless pair, where they all look at. Oh, I'll tell you what, Craighead's making a slowly improvement on lane number 6, which is Chiltern James. Craighead, they were first in the South Island Championships, and they've moved up alongside Chiltern St James. And they're bringing Waikato Diocesan on 36 right in between them. And then we come back about a half a length back to, it's Ngātawa, only about 3/4 of a length back to Christchurch Girls. You can guarantee they'll be into it. Rangiruru on the 5 side are just slightly ahead of Christchurch Girls. And then we come back to Marlborough Girls a length away, and across the far side a length and a half away to Hamilton Girls High School. Through the 1,000 mate. 35 and a half, they've settled it down now. Craighead, the 2 big girls. They've got a lot of confidence to bring it down to 35. That's ideal rating for them in the Coxless pier. The water conditions out here on Lake Ruatanapa are of highest quality. The 2 big monsters we had on the second day have gone to the bottom. They've been chained there. Chiltern still on 36. Craighead are away. Craighead have done a move now from that 1,000. They've gone 100 metres past the 1,000, then done a move, and they've opened up a half a length now over Chiltern St James. Chiltern, Rangi starting to move. Rangi on the far side. They're going into the second 500, and they're just starting to move. They're on 34. So obviously they've got a lot of confidence in their crew as well. They can't get themselves away from Ngātawa. Ngātawa just starting to feel the pinch a little bit, and the crew coming in the middle of them is Waikato Dio. So we've now got the South Island up against the North Island. Waikato Dio are the title holders in the North Island. Craighead, the title holders in the South Island. Oh, big move coming from Waikato Dio. Dio's on 36. Craighead, they've opened up almost clear water now between them and Rangiruru. Kate Heyman and Lucy Hutchison from Rangiruru. And take a look at the two girls out there for Craighead, Alice Murdoch and Renee Ollie. Beautiful water conditions for them. Look how the speed they get into the water. They're on 35.5. Rangi's having a crack at them. Rangi's up within about a half a length of Craighead, the two. Let's see where Rangi will runner-up. It's at the South Island Championships. So we've got the two South Islands, 1 and 2, out in front, and Rangi's really stretched it out now. Rangi 34.5, so they're just down a little bit on Craighead. They just seem to be getting a little bit more reach out for them as they go through the 1500 metre peg. Oh, great racing from the two South Island crews out in front. We go back about 3/4 of a length to, it looks like Chiltern St James, and right alongside Chiltern St James is Waikato Dio. Now these two crews have opened up a length and a half now over Ngātawa, and then about another length and a half back to lane number 4, which is Christchurch Girls High School. And then we have to go right out the far side. Hamilton girls have got a slight advantage over Marlborough girls. Rangi's got their nose in front now. They've done another move when they went through the 1500 metre peg. They've done another move and they have moved out quite clearly to a half a length. This is a huge move. And they're right out off the end of the handles. They're getting a huge sweep from these girls. They're still on 35 as they go past the St Margaret's flag on the bank. 3,500 people at Ruatana for final day Friday. 2014 Aon Secondary School Rowing Nationals. And Rangi said goodbye to them. Craighead are dead in the water. Craighead are dead like you've been shooting in Central Otago and you shot one of those rabbits. They've dropped it completely. And coming through is Waikato Dio. North Island champions are chasing down the runner-ups from the South Island champions. And they're trying to bring Chiltern St James with them. Second in the North Island. Craighead have gone. They've dropped it. They've worked too hard too soon. Then we go back another length back to Ngātawa. Across the far side to the crew in lane number 4, Christchurch girls. Right across the far side we go to Hamilton. That's on your bank side, and then Marlborough. But Rangiruru have said goodbye to them as they head down towards the line, and they're certainly going to get the buzzer and get the gold medal for 2014. Waikato Dio, they've chased them all the way. They've got a length on them. And Chiltern St James, who was second in the North Island, they'll take the bronze medal. Then we go Ngātawa. Christchurch girls will get the buzzer. Craighead, Ngātawa, Hamilton girls, and Marlborough.
This is the medal presentation ceremony for event 15, the girls under 18 Coxless pair, proudly sponsored by Good Life Homes, and we have Phil Good once again to present the medals. Thank you, Phil, for your support for rowing. The winners of the bronze medal for the girls under 18 Coxless pair for 2014, Chiltern St James. In this crew, Ella Pudney and Beth Ross. They're coached by Patrick O'Reilly. I want to tell you too that Chiltern St James from Wellington, Lower Hutt, only have 3 rowers at this regatta. So congratulations, girls, for your medal. We're really, really pleased for you. Well done. Now the silver medal winners for the under 18 Coxless pair, Waikato Dio. Laura Kelly and Annalise O'Leary. Their coach is Gary Robertson. Time 7:50.86. Waikato Dio. Now the gold medal winners for the girls under 18 Coxless pair for 2014, Rangiruru. We have Kate Heyman and Lucy Hutchinson. They're coached by Mark Cottam and Fiona Patterson. Now they will... Gary, shouldn't you be presenting this trophy? Do you want to come and present the trophy, Gary? They will receive the Gary Robertson Cup, and how fortuitous that we have Gary Robertson right on hand to present it. Much as he probably doesn't want to. Gold medal winners, Rangiruru.